We are back with Miss Dalannah Gail Bowen.
Hi, my dear.
How you doing?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
Looking fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, I'm glad you can come. It's Black History Month.
Yeah.
And what better way to start off Black History Month with Dalannah Gail Bowen?
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Man, so I want you to paint a picture for us of what it was like for you growing up back in the early, I don't know, 60s or whatever it was.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I grew up in a small community just over a bridge outside of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Mm-hmm. I was the only black child in elementary, junior, and high school. My folks come from Amber Valley, mm-hmm. which was the first black settlement 100 miles north of Edmonton.
Okay.
And the Bowens had 14 children.
Hello.
And so some of them moved east and some of them moved west. Mm-hmm. So a lot moved to Edmonton, some moved to Winnipeg.
Right.
And then others moved further east to Nova Scotia and that.
Okay.
It was interesting. I didn't have a happy childhood. So I had a lot of difficulty in the family.
Right.
But I think more than anything, and that's when I started to turn to music, mm-hmm. because they fortunately bought a piano, so I'd spend a lot of time playing the piano.
Okay.
Instead of having to deal with the family situation.
That moves us right into that next question about, who were your biggest influences now that you're now turning to music?
Oh, gosh. I'm one of those people that don't believe, just a little side detour, in competitions about music. I think a lot of people have a lot of things to offer in a variety of styles and mm-hmm. ways. So, I often get asked, who's my favorite singer? I don't really think of things that way, but I will say Billy for sure.
Okay.
A lot of the gospel, I do a show called Songs of Mahalia.
Right.
So Mahalia Jackson definitely
mm-hmm.
is one. But then I have other influences too, like Joni Mitchell, who is such a grand storyteller.
Okay.
Laura Nyro, people like that. And then when other people were singing Gladys Knight and Aretha, mm-hmm. I was singing Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin. So Jimi Hendrix is one of my very big influences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's your album called?
Well, the one that I released 2 years ago is called Mama's Got the Blues.
Okay.
And some of the songs evolved out of a play that I wrote called The Returning Journey, which is my life story. Okay. And we presented it at the Fire Hall Theatre.
Good.
And I have a new one coming out.
What's that called?
I haven't decided yet. It's either called Them Men's, and it's about men, of course, or else it's called Who's Foolin' Who. Okay. I haven't quite decided yet.
And we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with the on the grind question right now.
Okay.
Because I think that we have to get that in. And on the grind question is, all the people who are out there struggling right now, what can you tell them to inspire them to basically stay on the grind if they're not getting no love from nobody?
I've been homeless and I have been an active addict in my life. And I think the most important thing that we can do for ourselves is be honest with ourselves mm-hmm. about who we are, how we do what we do, and what we'd like to be. Because I think a vision is important, hope is important, and I believe, from my experience, mm-hmm. is that you find that by being really truthful with yourself and,
okay.
and truthful about your limitations,
right.
your capabilities,
okay.
and find people. Put yourself in the place where people are that can support that vision. Mm-hmm. But for sure, the first and most basic thing is, know who you are, know where you want to be.
Okay.
And then it's like having a beginning and deciding what your journey is going to be about.
Right.
It's a very, very hard thing to do. It's not easy. But I can tell you from where I am now, it is so worth it, because the joy and the peace that you have in your life every day it comes from being earned and being true to yourself.
And the song that we're going to hear from you today, what's it called?
It's called The Devil's Song.
Okay.
And I am part Cherokee and part African Canadian.
Okay.
And about 4 years ago, I was presented with my drum. I carry medicine and work to be an example for the community about living my connection to the Creator. Mm-hmm. So this song is about that journey, and because we all have temptations and we all have things that can detour us from our truth, the song is about that.
Okay. And quickly, you're an activist in the city of Vancouver.
Yes, I am.
I mean, what is the 13 grandmothers? Is that 13 grandmothers?
Oh, the 13 grandmothers are grandmothers from all over the world who have come together to spread and be representatives of peace.
Okay. So
we're Indigenous grandmothers.
Indigenous grandmothers, okay.
Yes, yes.
We're going to get ready to see this performance.
Oh, great. Okay.
And so we're going to have you perform for us, right?
Okay. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
You are so welcome. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're welcome, my dear. And well done. I'm very proud of you. I can say that as a grandmother. I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So let's have you do a performance for us. And we'll
okay.
Worrying me,
'cause the devil done set me free. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Bye-bye, devil, bye-bye.
There's tag, stand by.
That was Miss Dalannah Gail Bowen. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome, my dear.
On next week's show, Black History Month, remember, we have Lisa Smith, Bounty, chef extraordinaire, rapper, whatever it is. And then we got special thanks to Aerocar Car Service. And then we have some condolences to the driver, Mr. Ramen. There's a memorial fund, trust fund at Bank of Montreal. People, if you think it's your time to shine, you need to get on the ground with your man, Valentine. This is Miss Dalannah Gail Bowen. I want to thank Adrian Holmes for coming through. Everyone on the set, everybody. We want to thank y'all.
Happy
I'm your
Black
man,
History
Valentine.
Month.
Black History Month. Dalannah Gail Bowen. Thank you.
You're welcome.